People call me Slav, and I will be your host for today. So let's watch some planes for a little bit, right before I have to go do some family stuff. So we'll see how long I'll be on. So thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you guys on. And let's see how everything works. Man, I'm tired today. I didn't realize how tired I was. Woo! Waking up early kind of does damage on you, man. That's why you shouldn't wake up early, because, you know, waking up early is one of the worst things. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. They're hung out with loved ones. Hey Lucille. Hey Albert Silva. Oh man, I'm a tired boy today. Okay guys, so let's take a look at what we have coming in. So it looks like our first plane that's going to be landing is American Airlines 590 coming from St. Louis. Hey level flight, how are you, bro? Hey Tyson. And Level Flight says hey hey. If you guys want to check out some cool videos, check out Level Flight's YouTube. Very talented videographer here in Phoenix. So as you can see, kind of empty right now while we wait. And usually it picks up, and I'm getting a phone call. But it's starting to heat up here in the valley. If you think about it, it's kind of sucks. Okay, let's see the approach path. Maybe we can catch some of them on the final. Meh. I can't get them. Hey Christine, how are you? So as you can see, a lot of the gates are empty. We have our couple of United flights coming in. Thanks, Roberta. Yeah, on Saturday we kind of had a fun stream. My HDMI went out, so I just had you guys ask me questions. So that was good. And we have our United Airlines, our Evo Blue. Hey Kevin, I'm good, brother. So here we have our United Airlines Evo Blue taxiing out. Hey Kate. That United is a United 2355. It is headed to Houston. So you can take a look at it. So we are on the north side of the runways. As you can see, the poop truck no, that's actually the fuel truck. Or is it the poop truck? Yep, the poop truck in its prominent role. And we should get American Airlines any second now popping up on the arrival path. And other than that, right now it's kind of a slow time at the airport as we're waiting for more traffic to come through. So let's go take a look at some bags. I believe they're going to be loading a flight that is landing. Okay, I see the American Airlines flight coming in. So our first flight that's going to land is American Airlines 590 coming in from St. Louis. It's a 5-year-old Boeing 737-800, followed by Southwest Airlines 2637 coming in from Portland. It is a 4-year-old 737. Honestly, I don't even have to tell you what aircraft Southwest flies. And check this out, guys. As we wait for the American Airlines, this is kind of neat. We are going to get one of the Embraers that is in the United Express livery. Mesa Airlines recently took over the regional flights for United because they lost their American contracts. I'm not sure if that is SkyWest or Mesa that's operating it. It's SkyWest, it has the SY. But that is the United Express Embraer. Pretty sweet looking at. Alright. So here we have it, guys. Our first flight coming in for landing is our 737 coming out of St. Louis. Usually this is served by Airbus. Every time I've seen it, it's always been like an A320 or A321. And it is a little windy here at Sky Harbor, so might make for some interesting landings. Not for this one, I think he's gonna butter it. Man, what a smooth landing we just had. Look at that thing. I would give it a 11 out of 10. Oh, I noticed something, guys. The Honeywell 757 is gone. So here we go. Our ground crew is about to start loading up luggage. Could it be Jason? We had Jason watch last time where we watched one of our followers work. Are you working today, Jason? Speaking of the guy, do we have to put up Jason watch? That was a nice landing, man. That was amazing. Okay, guys, up next is Southwest 2637 coming in from Portland. So let's go take a look at it right now. Or as I would say, right meow. What is going on over there? Oh, that's just people leaving work. I thought, I'm like, why are they on the runway? Man, I watched some, like, I fell down the Instagram algorithm and I watched the situation in Portland. Why would anybody want to live in that city? It's like, ugh, gross. I'm sorry if you're from Portland, but and we have our Southwest coming in from Portland. Let's see the landing. All right, this is another good landing. I'm not even kidding you. This is actually impressive. Much better than the JSX we saw the other day where he bounced like twice. I have a bug on my finger. Go away. Ow. And of course we have these famous poles at Sky Harbor. Hey, I live in Phoenix and I take it. Hey Bailey. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Have all of you been getting attacked by these crazy gnats that have appeared out of nowhere? Jason's going to take his annual hearing test. And everyone goes, where's Jason? Well, remember when we first started a stream, and we saw the female baggage handler, and we called her luggage bay, and then somebody sent me a very strongly worded email like, Jesus. What's up, Phoenix Ginger? And Nature Heals says they're from Portland. I'm sorry. And somebody says Portland is a lovely something. I can't curse. I'm getting bit by something. Oh. As we wait for more traffic, we can actually watch some of the ground crew loading up a CRJ. This plane actually has one of the worst luggage doors I've ever seen. When you come out to, it's like right underneath the engine. And I think that's really stupid. Whoever designed it should have to unload all of them. Speaking of which, we have a SkyWest 4986 coming from Redmond. Oh my God, train watch guys. Here we go, we have a train. Yeah. Trains, planes, and automobiles. That's what this channel is about to become. Pretty cool seeing. Also, check this out, guys. If you are ever in Phoenix, we have a soccer team, and that is their new stadium. It's right at the airport. So, pretty crazy, huh? I would actually like to sit right there and watch all the airplanes land. So as we watch this CRJ taxi, we have one incoming, coming in from, I believe, Redmond. And then after the CRJ 700, we may be blessed with a 767. It's like I don't know what they are classified as, but it's like major league or minor league. They do have $1 beer nights, so you can come and watch a game and drink beer for like $1. It's pretty cool. It's crazy the logistics behind getting these airplanes in and out of here. Think about it. Everybody plays a crucial role, like the baggage handlers, everyone. So let's take a look at... Alright, where are you, CRJ? Why are you taking forever? And after that CRJ, I think we are going to get United 2249 coming in from Denver, and followed by a Contour Airlines Embraer 140 coming in from Page. Well, your Jazz got a pretty decent haul for Rudy Gobert. My Sacramento Kings are going to lose because our best player got hurt. He broke his finger, so it was a fun season while it lasted, not gonna lie. See, on this channel we talk about current events, sporting, why it's hot, why I'm sweating, and occasionally I will try to sell you Herbalife, like the other channels. Our little CRJ 700, operated by SkyWest. super windy, so apologize about that. It's out of my hands. Alright, let's see how rough this landing is going to be. Or how smooth. Butter. Pure butter right here. And check this out, there's a dude in a trike. Whee! Sights and sounds of Sky Harbor International Airport. Welcome to trike spotting and Phoenix, Arizona. We'll see what happens, man. I really hope they win. So the soccer that plays right by Phoenix is a USL team, one step down from MLS. Thank you, dude. Man, this wind is annoying. Alright, I'm gonna put the microphone inside my shirt with hopes of it muffling the wind. See ya, Kate. And you guys know what this is? It is the hero this channel talks about. The poop truck. So when it's kind of slow here, I gotta make up something to talk about. Tour de Phoenix. Hey, Epic Toast Man. The main reason I like going on the north side is it gets too hot on the other side for my liking. So up next we're going to get United 2249 coming in from Denver. It's a 22-year-old Boeing 737-800. Yeah, the whole concept of trying to... Hey Joe. 100% agree with you on that. I will still not forget the arrivals of the big game, how crazy that was for us. We had the one time to get all the beautiful big planes and the wind was like, buongiorno, welcome. Let's see how well we can see the first officer. As we await our United flight coming in from Denver. Look at his coordination of the ground crew. Level flight, you got a fan, my friend. Alrighty, our United is coming here. Dude, these bugs are annoying. Go away. I haven't seen Tony Jones on the stream. I miss that dude. Man, all of them are buttering the landings. That's freaking crazy. And right now, as we zoom out, we are going to see a CRJ that is being pushed out by the ground crew. Perfect. Look at this. Thanks, Daniel. Glad you enjoy them, says Level Flight. And he goes, you're welcome, Daniel, Level Flight. Woo. I'm tired, dudes. I didn't realize like how tired I was until I set up the stream. So up next, looks like we have our Contour Airlines coming in. So let's go take a look at the Contour. See ya, Jason. Hey, Aussie Pete. Good morning from Australia, says Aussie Pete. Morning, dude. All right, we will be back as we go take a look at a go away. I'm still trying to figure out why Page has regular air service. Like, I'm really confused. Is it feasible for them? Is it like viable commercially? Is it money laundering? We will never know. And there we have the ground crew working. So up next we have Southwest 2125 coming in from Burbank and Alaska 608 coming in from Portland. So let's go take a look at our Burbank flight. Honestly, I wonder the same thing, dude. Those flights always look like they're super empty. So welcome everybody, welcome to Phoenix. I agree. Those are the MVPs of Sky Harbor if you think about it. So if you guys are watching, you guys have some fans. Not sure. Let's take a look at it. So Page has 7,440 people. There we go. We learned something new today. Alrighty, here we have our Alaska Airlines coming in from Portland. This is actually one of my new favorite airlines. Every time I've flown with them, it's been nothing but good experiences. Friendly crew, fairly new planes, and soft landings. So I'm actually doing some ground school stuff. Sorry, it's windy. And kind of getting confused with the whole altimeter thing. Do you guys think that's a lot easier for you to, like when you actually experience it in person? He works hard for the money. Well, I guess they're letting out some of the water there. You can always go to Los Angeles another time. Alrighty, what is our next plane under arrival? We will get American Airlines 710 coming in from Seattle, and the big boy 767 is actually going south. Yep. Oh, level flight. I actually love flying on that airline. It's like, it reminds me of Southwest, but with assigned seating. And I believe the Southwest might actually go here if it's actually no, it's going to go the other way. I don't understand why they're headed that way, but we'll see. So welcome everybody. Remember to smash that like. Every time you smash the like, it does help the channel quite a bit. I have allergies now. I hate allergies. They say once you live in Arizona for a while, you will develop allergies, and those can kind of be a pain. Like we've had like a very wet winter, so everything was blooming. And you can see right there, you have Papago Park. If you want a cool place to go plane spot, there's a place called Hole in the Rock. You can see it there. It's basically a hole in the rock. A lot of people like to climb there. You get a beautiful view of the airport. And now we are waiting. Let's see what they're doing here. That's a big boy. Sorry if that was kind of rude. Hey Jonathan. I don't know what time your wife is landing. I should probably check. Alright, my flight radar is not working again. Dang it. So it's slowed down quite a bit right now. We are waiting for more action. So as we wait, see what's going on underneath this Airbus. More luggage action. And up next we have American Airlines 710 coming from Seattle. It is a 9-year-old Airbus A321. And then we should be getting SkyWest 3247 coming from Medford. It's operated by an Embraer 175. And I believe eventually the big British Airways 777. Hey Terry. And I believe the big 777 should be departing like in about 30 minutes. It's funny, like Sky Harbor is either feast or famine. Sometimes we're feasting on arrivals, and other days it's like nothing. And Terry says good evening everyone, and then Bailey says good evening, and then Rebecca says hi Terry. All right, let's go. We got our trike rider. Go, 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 go. So I believe the people that are riding these trikes, they're actually the mechanics. This guy's getting a workout. Actually, tricycles are really hard to ride. I tried riding one and I flipped to the side. Because I guess when you turn, like your rear wheels actually spin, and that wheel looks like it's off canter. Okay guys, here we have our next arrival. So up next is American 710 coming in from Seattle. I think level flight was on that flight. So if it's your first time on our channel, my name is Slavin. People call me Slav. I run a little community called Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. We do little meetups and talk aviation and just hang out. Positive group. I'll try my best to answer any questions. Our airport primarily has 737s and a bunch of Airbuses. We'll get the occasional 777, cargo, military, but we got beautiful views. Beautiful views, beautiful vantage points. We do get during peak season, we'll get like a 787. Delta will send an A350 here. Tour de Phoenix bike again, yep. Alright, let's see what they're doing in there. So it looks like they're about to start loading the 737. And of course, we are getting extremely windy. Oh snap, we are getting a UPS MD-11. Chances are it's not going to come our way. It is what it is. They usually go south. So up next we have SkyWest 3247 coming in from Medford. It is a, it's SkyWest, I thought I said Southwest. It's a 1-year-old Embraer 175 long range, then followed by a JSX Embraer 145 coming in from Burbank. And I'm hoping we get that MD-11. That is our SkyWest out a couple of miles out. Problem is we can't really focus on it yet because there's like a go away bug. Okay, we got it now. And here comes our little Embraer. It's wild. It feels like Embraer is slowly starting to take over the regional market if you think about it. Oh, there she is. Mr. MD, please come this way. If you do, I'll give you like $5. Man, sometimes the lighting hits us so perfectly, you think it's like a simulation. It's freaking crazy. And we have Renato from Brazil. How are you, buddy? Alrighty, we are awaiting potential arrival of an MD-11 if it does go this way. Chances are it's going south. Always goes south. Yep, it's going south. Why? Come on, man. This is stupid. It's really stupid. Like, why? That may be a little late, my friend. I thought she was getting in earlier. But I guess a lot of the airlines have actually been super late lately, so it like kind of sucks if you think about it. Man, this sucks. I was at least hoping we get the MD, to be honest, but it's okay. Keep forgetting that Styx actually did sing Mr. Roboto. This is the beauty of Sky Harbor. You can get some really nice close-up shots. Hey, NextJet, how are you, buddy? Yeah, dude, my friend Corey was landing in from Philadelphia, and they were very, very delayed. It kind of sucked. Well, it looks like nothing is coming in. That sucks. Well, the MD is landing south, but don't worry, we're going to get a Gulfstream. Yay! Said no one ever. So let's take a look at the possibility of our next flights. We are going to get a JSX Embraer 145 coming in from Vegas next, followed by a JSX coming in from Denver, and then United 1603 coming in from Chicago will probably be next. And then after that, we have United 483 coming in from Denver. So the JSX is coming on final. As the CRJ is being pushed out. Super windy. I'm excited to see these JSX planes land. They sometimes don't handle these windy landings well. The guy was dancing. She lost her hat. They're probably talking about which plane is better, MD-11 or 747. So I'm wondering where the SkyWest is going to go. I always wonder if some of these pilots ever catch themselves. I know a few have, and they've messaged me. It'd kind of be fun showing your family. Well, I guess our next flight coming in for our landing is Southwest 2021 coming in from Cabo, and our JSX flight just went south. So let's go take a look at our flight from Cabo. It's crazy, that's actually considered as an international flight. There's our flight crew getting ready. All right, Mr. Cabo flight, let's go take a look. I've never been to Cabo. I hear it's nice. So far today, every airline has buttered their landing, which is pretty impressive. And if any of you would like to support the channel, we do have super chats, we have memberships. It does help pay for the parking here that gets quite pricey. And we have another big boy pushing back. As you know, it's always like pretty pricey here. It's okay, I haven't done it as much, so. Look at that tow bar, man. The ground crew, man. Those are the MVPs. So I think they're gonna go over here and he is gonna disconnect the tow bar. If anybody works ground crew, talk us through. Man, all the big planes are landing south. I'm getting mad right now. We have a 777 landing on the other side, which sucks. We're gonna get United 1603 coming in next. Yeah, I think it came through, man. Excuse me. I'm telling you, the allergies are killing me. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you, dude. Shoot me a message. If you're on the Discord, shoot me a message and I will send you something. You know how I do it. Hey, Joe, did your stickers ever come in? Hey, Plain Jane. Dude, honestly, I don't know why it's so freaking busy. Feels like Sky Harbor's been super busy. Jesus, my eyes are red. Then we're gonna be getting Rocky the Saw-Whet Owl livery from Frontier. I don't even know what that is, but cool. And then we have United 1603 coming in from ORD Chicago. So as we wait, we're gonna be staring at some aviation. And I believe that Alright, I'm gonna make sure I send another one because I know I sent some to a couple of people and they never received them. So you're gonna get an envelope. I'll send it tomorrow. Look how tiny that engine is. Yeah, dude, it's kind of become difficult getting to this airport at times. Man, why are they so slow arriving? Like, usually they're much faster getting here. It just feels like not getting much. And the Southwest crew is waiting. So they have to come from the south side to basically unload their plane. So they're actually here for the Cabo flight, which is the flight waiting over here. And then they'll eventually tow the plane to the south side where all the Southwest flights are. Because it did come from Mexico, it's considered an international flight. So chances are, I am pretty sure there's a gate in between the WestJet and the American Airlines, and that is where that Southwest plane is going to go. Dude, USPS has lost a lot of stuff for me. A few years ago I purchased a camera and somebody ended up signing it out and they were able to reimburse it. We will set up an area where you guys can purchase stickers. It'll be a donation, but either way, like, we do giveaways for it. Alrighty, we have our United Airlines coming in. You guys remember a few years ago where they beat up a person and dragged them out of the flight? It's kind of funny. United is about that thug life. Please don't sue me, United. You're a great airline. Like I said, one of these days I'll take the show to LA so we can get some bigger planes. So I'll probably spend a day plane spotting, and then the rest of the times I gotta keep my lady happy, take her to the beach, or she will kill me. This actually has the old Continental livery on it, you can see. And let's see if he butters it. They've all buttered it. Don't be the one to screw it up. Perfect landing. Yeah, when Kate gets back on, I'll have her pop the Discord. It's honestly a good group of people. I've thought about stopping the stream multiple times, but I've gotten some really nice messages saying how this community has helped people cope with things. So up next is Frontier 2943 rocking the Seawet Owl livery. It is a 1-year-old A320 Neo. And then we have United 483 coming in from Denver. So let's go take a look at our Frontier. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the news, I'm pretty sure everyone did. Aaron Rodgers is no longer a Green Bay Packer. He went to the New York Jets. How do you guys think the Jets are going to do? Are they going to be successful? They actually have a pretty solid defense, and they have Breece Hall, who's a good running back. So it's going to be a curious case seeing how well they do with Rodgers. He is an older quarterback, but maybe the 2 years he's there, Zach Wilson could possibly learn something from him. If he wants to learn something from him, or he's going to be like the next Josh Rosen. Plain Jane, we are actually talking about it. I told him next time I'm in LA, I will set up my stream, and he's more than welcome to come. So you got an invite, dude. Next time I'm out there, come out and we'll hang out, man. I'll take you out for a burger or something. That's the thing about, in my culture, we're very hospitable. So Bailey Rivas says he's gonna be Brett Favre 2.0. All right, let's go take a look at our United coming in from Denver. I think the coolest part about the whole LA thing is they get so many large planes. The coolest feeling is being underneath one of the big boys, like an A380 or a 747, and just feeling that wind it's amazing. He is wobbling. Alright guys, we had a technical issue with my AT&T hotspot, so hopefully we had an outage right now, so we should be back any second. Alright, are we back? Tell me we're back. Please tell me we're back. Testing? Kate, share the Discord name. I hope we're back. Okay, did you guys end up seeing the United land? Please tell me you saw that. Please tell me you saw that. Well, that was a terrible time to go out. As anyone that has streamed here, no, man, he literally hit it so freaking hard. I should have recorded, but the United wasn't a very good landing. He actually had to do a go around. I think what ended up happening is my hotspot ended up overheating, so it shut down. Nah, I didn't crash. It's just our hotspot overheated. I think that's what ended up happening. Because this stupid thing, this is our hotspot. So this thing usually will just out of nowhere shut itself off. Yep, we got to reset the butter meter. Oh man, that sucked. That was actually a pretty... Yep, we got to reset the butter meter then. We have one butter. It happens. Phoenix, we don't have the best internet here for live streaming. Anybody that has ever done it here will tell you. Hey Sue Major, what's up buddy? And Pete, can't wait to get to Queen Creek. Queen Creek is changing. I'm so angry that I didn't get the United. Hi Silversmith. So welcome to all of our members. Really appreciate you guys actually supporting the channel the last few times. He will straight out tell you, Level Flight knows. When we were here for the big game arrivals, literally you could not even send a text message. That's how terrible it was. Next jet, yeah. It sucks. Phoenix is not the best, but the problem is we actually run all of our Wi-Fi through 2 temporary towers, according to somebody that works here in operations. That's what they told me. And then now we're going to actually be getting we have the poop truck, and we're going to be getting a United Airlines Evo Blue coming through. So we do have a Discord. Oh yeah, man. I remember both of us were just like looking at each other. We're like, it is what it is. That's Sky Harbor for you. So up next we have American Airlines 1950 coming in from San Diego, and then Alaskan Airlines 744 coming in. Ooh, there's a 747 over Flagstaff. It's a Kalitta Air. So take a look at American Airlines 1950. As we had a outage at the wrong frickin' time. One thing I found out, guys, I bought a dedicated stream deck, and it's been somewhat more reliable than OBS, knock on wood. OBS used to give me a hard time and freeze all the time, and then I ended up spending like $1,400 just to improve the quality of the stream. Alright, that's a good butter. Butter number 2. Well, from what I'm hearing from people is actually a lot of the other airports, they're not allowed to run full 5G because of like the auto land feature for some of the planes, which I don't understand. Like maybe you should land the plane yourself, not rely on computers. But that's just my 2 cents. And now we have Alaska Airlines 744. It's a 9-year-old Boeing 737-900. And we have Canada Air, aka WestJet, pushing out. So let's take a look at Alaska Airlines. Yeah, we have a couple of other streamers here. We have Trevor the Chef that spots here, and then we have Bruce Leibowitz. Man, what a landing. Look at this. And there's our WestJet. Oh no. that sounds terrible. So my mom is a Rampage in 90. She had the lav truck poop truck malfunction, all the dirty water went everywhere. Somebody who now watch her live on Flight Radar. Thank you, buddy. I think they stopped doing the live stream. I think there's a misconception that all people that do live streams hate each other. It's like, dude, we're all doing the same thing, so like, we should all be friends. Kevin comes here quite a bit. I think his mom lives here, so he can tell you how terrible the internet is. My eyes hurt from this from the wind. But a lot of people don't realize, oh, this actually has the winglet logos. How much work takes to go on do these live streams? Just the logistics, the amount of data we use is incredible. We have the little Embraer getting ready. So let's take a look. So welcome everybody. What's funny, Kate is one of the OGs. Literally when I started the thing, I never anticipated having a somewhat successful show. Okay, United 483, attempt number 2. Let's take a look. So this plane initially had one rough landing. I'm going to start recording all my shows now. Well, he landed this time. Honestly, I heard from a lot of people that that's actually a desirable position, the poop truck driver, because like you do like a couple of planes and that's it. Hey, unofficial Boeing, welcome. He actually slammed the wheels and it was a very rough landing. So then he had to come back, and I'm kind of pissed that I didn't even record that. That would have been a video to go viral. I gotta buy a 256 gigabyte card so I can record. So up next is American Airlines 502 coming in from Mexico City, and then we have Delta 1135 coming in from Detroit. And I almost dropped my phone like an idiot. So American 502 is up next. His wheel is still up. Oh no, it actually touched down. I think this bad boy is about to get pushed back. Honestly, yeah, the landscape here is beautiful. Because if you think about it, in Phoenix, you have these beautiful red rocks. That's called Papago Park. And it's awesome. What's up, Noah? Hans, the Strato tankers are actually on the south side. Who knows, maybe one of them will come back. We never know. And we have our Delta Airlines coming in from Dallas or Detroit. Who knows, maybe Kate worked one of these flights. It's wobbling. And my phone is blowing up. Somebody is texting me or I'm in a group message. Oh yeah. We have some terrible heat here. I'm gonna chill for a second. So up next we have American Eagle, operated by Mesa Airlines. It's actually United 6179, and then we have American 2094 coming from Santa Ana. Nothing unique yet. I'm on Terminal 4, guys. So this is what Mesa Airlines has become. They're now flying for United, since their contract with American was not renewed. So it's kind of weird seeing them line up where the United planes are. And we have a pushback of an A321. And up next is American 2094 coming in from Santa Ana. And then we have Delta 1689 coming in from Seattle. Run! So somebody says, fun fact, the A380 has a... I had no idea, man. The A380 is a huge freaking plane. Every time I've seen one, I'm just baffled that that thing flies. But I'm glad that a lot of airlines are bringing it back out of retirement. COVID wrecked the aviation industry, if you think about it. So now that all the demand is back, you need big planes. Somewhat of a butter. Would we give it a butter or not a butter? And MD-11 has fuel on the tail too. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that we actually did have an A380. I thought it was photoshopped at first, and I saw a video and I was like, huh, interesting. That was before I started plane spotting. And we have our Delta Airlines coming in from Seattle. That was a migraine, not butter. That's hilarious. That's a chiropractor's appointment, not butter. I like to test my skill by getting as close as I can to the planes and see how well I can track them. I feel like it gives you guys a better look of the landings on the big screen. So we'll be live for like another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Hey Dingy, have you are you a big Aaron Rodgers fan, dude? Because it feels like, yeah. I'll explain. I'll post like a behind the scenes so you guys can see. But it's I bought a Stream Deck. OBS works for some people, but I found it to be very annoying. OBS gave me a lot of problems. Like, it's free, but from what I'm hearing from professionals, it's somewhat unreliable. Especially here in Phoenix with our terrible internet. You will notice that our internet tends to go out quite a bit here. So up next we have Southwest 2780 coming in from Kansas City, followed by Southwest 1843 coming from Spokane, and then we will get our non-Southwest plane is going to be a Delta A321, Delta 2116. AFL. And the wind is back. I'm still mad that I didn't record that landing. Silver says Rodgers will retire before they get great. Honestly, they have a good running back. I think Hall is going to be a stud. If he can come back from his injury. All right, let's go take a look. I think that was a helicopter in the background. And I will introduce myself on the Discord, so if any of you need to send messages, you can do that there. Hello, Captain. And then we're going to get our next plane landing from Spokane, Washington. That is going to be our next landing. So I am popping up some fun facts. That is a 737 MAX. You can tell by the size of the engines. I hear Ospreys they're cool planes, but helicopters or planes, I don't know what you would classify them as. They're very, very unreliable. Like, I made a joke, like, I'm like, oh, it's gonna take off, or will it? And then our next landing is Southwest 2776 coming in from Denver. And then we're gonna have Delta 2166 from Salt Lake City. This is neat. I always mention it, but they actually lift up the front wheel of this plane, if you think about it. I've heard mixed reviews about the A350, dude. Hey, Edward. Okay, let's go take a look at our Southwest that's landing. 2776. I forgot, I have an Amazon influencers account, so I'm confused. I should probably make like a list of stuff you guys can buy. Whew, what a day. And up next is Delta 2166 coming in from Salt Lake City. And we're going to get Envoy 3387 from Ontario. The Tupolev is actually an interesting plane. I'm Eastern European, so I love all old Soviet planes. Specifically fighter jets. I love the Sukhois and I love the MiGs. The Su-35 is a pretty impressive aircraft. When you see the sheer size of it, some of the like the electronics they have on there is pretty insane. And here comes the Delta coming in for a landing. There's actually a place in a town called Coolidge, Arizona, that actually serves as a recycler for planes. So I guess they have like 9 or 10 planes sitting there to be scrapped and partially recycled. I'm curious, I want to go down there and take a look at it. Well, honestly, I think the Chinese company Comac is going to be making some noise in the future. Look at all those chickens. All the bags. See you, dude. See you. Look in your basement. So we have Envoy 3387 coming in from Ontario. Dang, Silver, that's crazy. What causes the windshields to crack? Like, do they hit stuff or? But I want to thank all the members that have always tuned in and contributed. You guys have you've helped fund some of our meetups. We usually bring pizza and burgers. Once I slow down a little bit with work, I will be announcing the next meetup, and it'll probably be at night because it's getting super hot here. Let's see if the recruiter lady found some good pilots for him. Not bad, not bad. Good job. Yeah, next time, man, come out. We're gonna actually have no worries, man. If I don't catch her, we'll catch her next time. That's actually why I came out. I was hoping she'd land early, but it's fine. Yeah, last time we had like a evening meetup, we had Costco pizzas. Man, they were freaking delicious. I've never had better Costco pizza in my life. Awesome. Yeah. But you can see it's kind of hazy out here in the valley. We have a lot of pollution that's hitting, so the air quality is terrible. Oh, you guys, I don't know if any of you guys were on when I got confronted by a Karen, and the guy was like being super aggressive, and I had to get off the chat and give him some profanities. That guy was a tool. So up next is American 1514 coming from San Jose. It's an Airbus A319, and then a 737 coming in from Fresno. So let's go take a look at the little A319. I think eventually American is gonna phase these out. I know they've gotten rid of some of their special liveries. I hope they bring them back, because I think some of the heritage liveries are absolutely beautiful. Such a small plane, man. Look at it. So question, if somebody gets a rating in an A319, are they able to fly any of the A300 families, like A320, 21? Or is there like a big difference? And here comes our envoy. Level 5 has flown on DC-10 several times. So it's a common rating. Okay, cool. So I was like wondering, since it's a smaller plane, would that be like an issue or something? Alright, we have our plane coming in from Fresno, so let's take a look at a landing. I'm trying to give you guys as many landings as I can before I get off. Close-up landings to be sure. Okay, well, that's cool though. Alright, let's take a look at the envoy. So level flight, they're asking a question. Have you ever sat in the back? Does the engine 2 make noise? No American A319s. I just like how you guys are all having a conversation. That's what I love about this community. We have American Airlines 2865 coming in. I have no idea from where because I already forgot. I thought I heard like a propeller. I'm like, what is that? Oh guys, oh my God, looky. All right, I think this might actually be our final plane that we will film taking off. And that will actually be the American Airlines 777. I do not know about the Sukhoi. We will catch Speedbird. We have like 30 minutes till Speedbird arrives. Tim keeps giving the greatest freaking comments. If you guys want to see something kind of tragic, read up about the Sukhoi Superjet. When they were trying to do a test flight, it was an unfortunate tragedy. They flew it into terrain. It kind of was sad. So we have American Airlines 2985 coming in from Las Vegas. That's going to be next. Hey Davesh. So thank you all for joining. It was it's fun doing these. I forgot how much I missed it. Smash that like. The likes do bring new people on. As we're awaiting this 777. Click the like notification. It will tell you when we are live next. I'm still running this off of my ghetto stream. Mr. Jones, what's up, brother? I actually do like the 727. Get better, man. Get better. Go drink some, like, if your stomach hurts, drink some ginger ale. That usually helps me. And American 2985 from Vegas is arriving. It's an A321. So let's go take a look at that. You guys are, I'm spoiling you guys. I've been live like 4 times in the last like 2 weeks. I used to be live like almost every day after work. That was during my slow time, but oh, sorry, my ear was itchy, so I was scratching it. But my business ended up taking off, so I've been kind of fortunate and very happy with my clients. Very thankful to have such great people that I work for. I wonder how many of these people are coming back from Vegas broke because they gambled everything. But at least their landing was nice. So last time I went to Las Vegas, I think my highlight was going to an international market. We get a lot of A320s here in Phoenix. We're kind of a medium airport. We will get larger planes during season, but predominantly it's A320, 737s. We do get the occasional C-17, a lot of military planes, but for the most part, yeah. Well, what's crazy is Delta actually does service a lot of their planes. So if you look at it, they actually have an entire servicing community. And somebody says the A320 is extremely popular for small airlines. So up next is SkyWest 4829 coming from Bakersfield. It's a CRJ 700. And then we will be getting Southwest 3602 from Salt Lake City. I was surprised. I would think American Airlines would actually have more Boeings because it's American Airlines, but they're kind of the mutt of airlines because every time they have a merger, they've inherited quite a different fleet. A lot of their 757s are kind of still in Goodyear. They're converting them to cargo. And this one has the lifeguard nose. I believe that is a Neo, which means new engine option. So one of these days, I will set up a second microphone again. Maybe Level Flight and I can do a co-joint show. Just be weird. Yeah, the MDs are going the way of the 747. I know they closed down their bases in Anchorage and Los Angeles. And we have our 777 is moving. And we have our Southwest 3602. Okay, I'm wrong. Sorry. Mistakes were happened. I thought it was a Neo. I don't know. Let me be. The Southwest is putting on a show for the 777. These are the shots I like, getting close-ups of the crew. I'm waving to them, they're not waving back because they're haters. I would wave back if I was a pilot, just saying. Honestly, yeah, that 700 looked super small. So we have a SkyWest. I bet you that 777 has to watch out for this wake turbulence. We have Envoy 3874 coming in next. Boeing cancels a lot of projects, primarily probably because the 737 MAX almost put them out of business. That was a disaster when that plane came out because of the terrible accidents. We have Envoy 3874 coming in from Reno, and then American 2860 coming from Sacramento. Yep. I feel like American Airlines rushed them. They said, oh, Boeing's going to make us a new plane, but Airbus has been on a tear if you think about it. Bingo. If you think of it, the 737 is actually a design from the 1960s. So it's a fairly old design now. We have American 2860 coming in from Sacramento, and then American 1517 is coming in. So I think after the Sacramento flight lands, we're going to get this plane coming in. Oh yeah, the Neo is pretty amazing. I think Boeing dropped the ball by not creating something similar to a 757, like a successor to it, because a lot of airlines actually have started liking that body. Fun fact, 737-300 was first to have turbofan engines. That's a cool fact. There's some military helicopters over there. So today I had like one of the best cheap $6 burritos I've ever had. It was delicious and it's still holding me on. Alrighty, my friends, we have American Airlines 194 lining up for departure for London. Operated by a 22-year-old Boeing 777. I hear those 757s are like basically rocket ships. The 70s and 80s were a very interesting time for aviation. Everybody pushed the envelope. That thing is barely moving. It's a heavy girl. Alright, picking up speed. And we are airborne for London. I think the takeoff is the most critical part of flight. Slow climb over the city. I'm starting to actually become a fan of these little Embraers. The Short has actually become one of the unofficial mascots of this channel. It's the plane we all started laughing at. So up next we have American Airlines 1517 coming out of Burbank. And then after that, I may let you guys go. Or I will actually wait for Speedbird. Speedbird is about 20 minutes out. So our final plane actually is going to be the British Airways Boeing 777. So keep smashing that like. Let's get it up to like 200. If it isn't already there. What a day, man. I didn't anticipate to be live today, to be honest. You're good, Jonathan. I think she's super delayed, man. And we have somebody here from Austin. Speedbird, 24 minutes out. Let's take a look at the ground crew. These are the hard-working men and women down there. I need a water. Yeah, man, one day I hope we get more. During Christmas we get some wide. Alright, while we wait, let's introduce you to the random individual that's actually behind the camera. So how do we do this? So I don't look like Chris Hansen's shadow. Sun. So I am the individual behind this channel. As you can see, the sun is blinding me. So it's always fun having new people on the show. Appreciate you guys, and yeah, we'll keep the channel growing. So let's catch some more planes before the British Airways comes in, and then I can actually see, because this is not very good for my eyes. So I just want to give you guys a look at who's behind the camera. Man, I didn't realize that sun was going to be bright. The Arizona sun is violent. It will violently make you blind. So up next we have, I have a hat in there, it's just, I couldn't find it. American Airlines 1796 coming in from Dallas, Fort Worth. And you guys can actually see over there we have Camelback Mountain. We have beautiful views. It actually looks like a camel. I had transition glasses, I look like a nerd, and I didn't want them anymore. I got made fun of by my girlfriend. Also, the poop truck is doing some work. What's your question, Daniel? Dude, I'm sorry, but I won't be able to stay. I thought she would have landed already. Like, her original flight was supposed to land. Oh, that American is landing on the other side. So maybe our next plane coming up would be Envoy 3349 coming from Santa Rosa. But we will have Southwest 1017 coming from Midway, American 1569 from Boston, and then we have our final plane will be our 777-200 series coming from London Heathrow. I tried, dude, I'm sorry. I gotta go home. I'm gonna have a grumpy lady at home too. We have the poop truck emoji. I wish I could pop that thing up, but my stream is not recognizing it. And they're walking the plane in. Hey, she lets me come out here, so yeah. What's the 404? I can't see it. Oh. We have a tiny boy coming in. That was a very dramatic landing. .404 plane not found. Yeah. Thank you, QC Cat. Dive bomb. All right, guys, let's see. That's crazy, man. Your wife is having a very terrible trip, man. And we have Victor from Panama. Hey, Victor. Well, tell your wife the guy screaming is about to quit. So up next is Southwest 1449 coming from Seattle. Then Alaska 782 coming from Seattle. And our British Airways flight is 10 minutes out. 10 minutes out from the show ending. I usually say this before I end the show, but we're going to say it a little bit early. Remember, be nice to your loved ones when you're mad. Don't go to bed angry, because I've seen a lot of people's parents pass away lately and they haven't had the chance to say hello or goodbye. So never go to bed angry. Tell your loved ones you love them, and just never be a jerk face. We have enough jerks in the world. We should be kinder to each other. That's how we get rid of jerk faces. As we await the British Airways. And Speedberg is making its initial descent. Thank you, brother. So Southwest 1449 from Seattle is our next flight, so let's go take a look at it. What landing will we have? Butter or chiropractor? Yep. There's too many jerks in the world. We shouldn't add more of them. It's one thing I've always told people, be kind. Saying nice to people or saying hello or good morning to somebody can mean night or day, because you never know what somebody's going through. So Alaska Airlines 782 coming in from Seattle. It's a 22-year-old 737-900 series. And like I said, we do have a Discord. I don't know if any of my moderators are on. Post the Discord link, Kate, or whoever. This plane actually has the windows above the cockpit, the navigation windows, which is pretty cool. Or as I call them, the eyebrows. actually want clam chowder now. Stop talking about food. And look, bags. Eyebrow windows. Cream cheese, somebody says. Those 900s are super freaking long. I know they have the one that doesn't have winglets. That's pretty crazy. And we hit 205 likes. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the true MVPs. We have Southwest 1017 coming from Midway and American 1569 coming from Boston. And then we will get our Speedbird. Did a bag fall off the belt? Hey, we have to show you guys something while we wait. Nothing better than the ground crew working. And we could actually be getting a FedEx feeder plane coming right before. So American 1569 coming in from Boston is next. I'm super excited to get home, guys. I am pretty beat. And what sucks is I have to actually finish an edit when I get home for a client. At least the luggage didn't fall. Did luggage really fall? Did I miss that? I think it's crazy that we have people watching from all over the world. The internet is an amazing place. Maybe when I start doing my flight training again, I'll post some updates of how everything is going. Alright, that was kind of rough. No butter for you. Hashtag internet. Thanks, Al Gore. Remember when he said he invented the internet? Shut up, Al Gore. Yeah, dude, it's wild. Alright, we have the FedEx feeder, and then our final plane of the stream is going to be the 777 coming in from London Heathrow. Like I always tell you guys, it's always a pleasure to have you guys on the channel. Click that like, subscribe, and notification. I go live very sporadically, and every show is different and has its own challenges, but we have fun. It's not a channel, it's a community. That's a chunky plane. What's up, chunky plane? Chunk. Alrighty, friends, and the star of the show is arriving. Bingo. Like I said, my goal here is to build a community in Phoenix where we can actually have our own little meetups. I'm tired of people going out of state, and eventually, who knows, maybe it will grow into something. We've had 6 meetups, and each one of them brings in about 20-30 people. So okay guys, it's time for British Airlines. So remember what I always say, be good people, be kind to your loved ones, tell them you love them, never go to bed angry, and get rid of jerk faces. And up until recently, this route was serviced by an A350-1000. And then during the summer demand, or during the winter demand where it slows down, they decided to go back to the 777. So and that will be it for today's episode, my friends. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on. Appreciate your support. I think we have almost been on for 9 months or 10 months now. We started in August. I don't know how much time, but the community keeps growing. Later this week, I will announce the next meetup. And then after that, we will figure something out. So, like I always tell you guys, be good people. Don't be a jerk face. And most of all, always a pleasure having you guys join on my show. So I'll give you guys a minute to say goodbye. And you guys are the best, so feel free to subscribe, like, share, and that's it, my friends. Have a wonderful evening. See ya, everybody. And if anything, I will have Kate post a Discord link somewhere else. So appreciate you guys. special thanks to all of our members, you guys and everyone that's donated. You have helped keep the channel going. And from the bottom of my heart, later y'all. Maybe if I have time, I will be live Friday.